Well, this is my new car. Not. I wish it was. It's a 2000 Pontiac Bonneville SSEi. And boy, she is a neat thing to drive. Wow. I've literally fallen in love with it while I've borrowed it for different occasions, off and on. My Buick is currently down. I have no headlights or tail lights. I also have reason to believe there's some wiring screwed up. We don't know what's going on with it. We'll know more hopefully Saturday. I'll bring the camera out and we'll do some more videos on it. But let's do a startup. And this car runs amazing for the amount of miles on it. What have I told you? Can't beat a 3.8. That's all I gotta say. And it's a supercharged, this one. Here's a view of the interior. Fully loaded. Everything from the heated seats to the leather to the supercharger. Oh, shut up. Door dinger. So, yep, she's a good car. 197 and 15 miles. And she does run amazing. So, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And, you know, it's got its scratches. It is a 2000. But you know what? If I had 2.5 to offer my buddy, let's see, never opened the hood on this car before. 3.8, supercharged. You can't kill him, guys. Not easily. What a sweet running car. And we did a touch-up job on the headlights. Anybody who wants to do a really cheap fix for the fog, they're still fogged, but they're not as bad as they used to be. Rubbing compound, but don't get it on the paint, you'll damage something. All you need is a little bit of rubbing compound, let it sit on there like wax for a little bit, and then take a buffer and buff it off. And I guarantee it, you're going to notice the brightness of the headlights. Now why are those on? I didn't hit the switch for those. Whatever. But she is a sweet looking car. And another thing, I wish the Buick had one of these. It's not the kind that does this, but it's still plenty neat. I'd take you for a drive, but it ain't my car, and I'm not going to be the stupid one to try and vid while I'm driving anymore without the tripod. It's as simple as that. Had a guy today coming back from work. There's an area where there's a speed up lane crossing the highway, and then you'd speed up to go south. And the guy decided it was funny. Well, it was a good time to talk on his cell phone. And so now I had to slam on my brakes and give him a bump, or bonk my horn at him. Well, then he took off, and then took off driving really slow in the speed up lane. I tried to get over, and there's a semi truck behind me and another car in my lane coming up behind me at 80 miles an hour. Boy, that's fun when that happens. Don't you just love filibusters? And anyway, thought I'd show you this for those who enjoy walkarounds. And she don't show too bad for, you know, being a 2000. Heads up display. Don't know how well you can see that. But there's a headlight, or heads-up display. I can't see it, but it displays the radio station. It also displays a little gas pump for when your gas is low. It's got all the toys. It really is a sweet car. I think I found my next one, but it doesn't have to be a SSEi. I'd be perfectly happy with an SLE, or heck, even an SE if it's optioned the way I want. I like the floor shifter. I do not like the column shift. Ever since I've had my Cavalier, I was a sucker for the floor shift. So, alrighty guys, have a good day.